Hey guys, how's it going? It is your boy, Manga Man Drew, and I'm here to do my manga reaction to One Piece Manga Chapter 1064. And I have literally no idea what's going to be going on in this chapter. All I know for certain, and even that is very up in the air, is that we're going to be focusing on something. Maybe it's going to be Blackbeard versus Law. Maybe we're going to cut back to Egghead Island. Maybe we'll literally cut somewhere else in the middle of this. Ooh, what if we see Kid in this chapter? Oh, that would be fun. But, you know what, let's just dive right into this chapter and see what's going on, because there's so much that could actually be happening. And oh no, it seems as if it's actually not out right now. I feel so lied to. It's just the early trends. I feel so lied to. Oh. Well then. Pause. And we're back. I had to go somewhere else to look at the chapter totally legally, obviously. But yeah, we're just about to dive right into this chapter. Yeah, here we go. One Piece. Oh, yep, Egghead's Research Stratum. And we're... Oh! Oh, gosh! Oh! Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot, this is wild. Alright. Germa 66 Cold-Blooded Voyage, Volume 22. Kuzan and Augur of the Blackbeard Pirates. Also, they have pudding. There's so much. There's so much. First of all, this is confirmation that Kuzan is a part of the Blackbeard Pirates. Okay. Secondly, this canonically means that this takes place before... Actually, you know what makes this even better is that they can war places. So actually, we have no idea where this is actually happening. This could actually be happening concurrently with what's going on in the chapter or what went on last chapter. Oh gosh, this is... Oh, that was totally expected, but completely unexpected. Alright, now we're getting... Oh, wow. Yeah, we're sticking to this fight between Law and Blackbeard. As you have Blackbeard, it's like... Zeh! Ha ha ha! Crack, crack. There's no escape. Don't bother running. Ooh, frick. As you just have Law saying... Hakugan, take care of the Polar Tang. On it! Sachi, Penguin, get in the sea and provide cover. We're on it! As you just have freaking Blackbeard saying, cutting to Laws saying, room, amputate, and freaking cuts Augur's, like, horse in half. Not Augur's horse. Cuts Stronger in half. Yeah, I think that's his name, Stronger the horse. As you just have saying, yay! As you just have Blackbeard's like, no one told me his power could do that. Is he using an awakened technique? Oh. As he uses Quake Smash from Blackbeard, apparently attempting to, like, you know, crush Island. By the way, this is a double page spread. We're starting off with a double page spread. This is going to be great. And as this is happening, you just have Blackbeard saying, Zeh, ha, 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 ha. So this is the power of a Quake Man. The shockwaves are too intense. As you have Doc Q's like, don't die on me, Stronger. You've always been such a good boy. Eat these. Oh no, they're apple bombs. Take cover. And what? As we just see, I think Penguin, he's in the water. He drinks some water. He spits it out like do 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 do. Oh, what is this? And he like just he does something with the bombs, and you just have Doc Q's like, huh? As you just have, I forget if it's Sachi or Penguin. It's one of the two. And it's like, ha! It's a big mistake to underestimate us when we grew up in the harsh, cold waters of the North Blue. Oh, you ain't got a chance against us in a sea battle. All we gotta do is sink your ship. Jean Bart, sniper, at 3 o'clock, coming from Beppo. As you just having John Bart's like, protect the captain. Yeah, Keru. Pshit. he's some bodyguard, as apparently we just have the fact that, like, he just tanked the shot from, oh my gosh, we literally just got your name. Oh my gosh, from Augur. Okay, yeah, we're really getting to see the freaking Heart Pirates at work, and that they're actually a lot more competent than we thought. And as this is all happening, you just have Law saying, "Shock Willie," as you just have Blackbeard's like, "The hell is this?" Blood coming out of his mouth, as you just have Augur's like, "This is what happens when you charge in half-cocked warp." Pop! "Shall we return to the ship, Commander?" Cough. "Don't be an idiot. We finish what we start. Zeh ha 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 ha. Blackbeard's here. Do all of your officers have devil fruit powers? Zeh ha ha. Huff huff." As you just have Law saying, "Must be a pretty rough deal hauling around so many anchors. They call them devil fruits for a reason. That weakness is well worth the trade-off." This is something interesting, and I think what this is implying is that, yeah, Law may be the only person with a devil fruit on his crew. Oh, and this is going to be great. And it's like, "Gwa! They're attacking from below. That bastard, are they trying to sink us?" Oh my god! It's just like, who knew they were so strong underwater? Yo, we might be taking a pounding now, but they'll be history soon. The commander's the strongest around. Ooh, Pudding's like, "Mama's gonna make you eat those words if she's still alive. New eras only happen when the old legends are torn down." Yeah, ha ha. You realize you're fighting her killer now, right? Ooh. Ooh, I wonder how Pudding is going to respond to this. Ooh, is she going to respond with disdain for her mother? And ooh, as this is all happening, you have Law going up against Blackbeard's quake fruit. Ooh, and ooh, oh no, oh no. And you just have Blackbeard's like black vortex and is allegedly about to suck in Law's like technique. As you just, wow, yeah, we're just cutting over to, oh, we're taking over to like naval HQ as like Blackbeard and Trafalgar Law. We've made contact on Winter Island in the New World. So we're forced to wait again. Being Fleet Admiral is so damn frustrating, coming from Sakazuki. Ooh, what's next? Oh no! Oh, come on! Okay, I kind of expected this. We're cutting over to Egghead Island. Meanwhile, the island of the future. Oh no. Oh no, what did you... Bonnie, what did you do? Bonnie, what did you... As you just have freaking Kuma just like do-do-do. Wow, the pacifista stopped as soon as we changed. That's good, but did you have to make me this old, Bonnie? Wheeze. And I get how you feel, but it only looks like your dad. If you can't take any of them out, we'll be in trouble. And then Bonnie's just like sitting there, just ... She's like, "Yeah, I know, but they're like my dad." And then you just have Chopper. That's like, "Have a heart, Luffy. Sorry, Bonnie. Pacifistas just bring up some bad memories for us." As you just have Jinbei's like, "Kuma may no longer be human, but that doesn't make it any easier for his daughter to come face to face with his doppelganger." As you just have Chopper's like, "Hey, can you turn me back, pant? Luffy, age 70, a glimpse at a possible future." Oh, that's so great. Also, we get to see young Jinbei canonically in the series. Oh, that's so great. I think, and also just old Chopper. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. Okay, I take back anything that I was going to say about this. This is fun. As you just have freaking Jinbei's like, "Nothing personal, Bonnie, but what I know about Kuma doesn't paint a pretty picture. He was the tyrannical king of Sorbet before he was deposed by the people and forced to become a pirate." And you just have Bonnie just ... implying that something else is happening with Kuma, something that we just don't know. Maybe it's a lie by the world government. As like, when he was eventually caught by the Navy, his ties to the revolutionaries came to light, and they gave him a life sentence. Oh, Vegapunk took an interest in him due to his physical prowess, so he was offered the opportunity to roam the seas again as a warlord. And as they're picking up like trash, it's like on the condition that he becomes a specimen for body modification and cloning. Does that cover it? Ooh, this is something that Jinbei would obviously know as part of the warlords, as you just have Bonnie's like, I get why he chose to be a warlord dog and help them make their clone soldiers, but why would anyone knowingly agree to becoming a mindless soldier or cyborg? Anyone can see it's just as bad as a death sentence. Ooh, as we see Bonnie picking up a random weapon from the garbage. As Jinbei's like, true enough, still, I wonder which one of Tyrant Kuma's crimes earned him his life sentence. As you just have Bonnie's like, Daddy was no stinking tyrant, and he hated the government. He never submit to them. They must have forced him to accept the procedure somehow. Ooh. As you just have Luffy's like, a beam sword, awesome. As you just have, we must be in a scrap yard for Vegapunk's junk. This still works though. As you just have Bonnie's like, he may call himself a scientist, but to me, he's just a murderer. Dad always used to say that he was part of the very special race. But so what? Him being different doesn't justify forcing him to be a lab rat. And it sure as hell doesn't justify killing him. As you just have Luffy's like, you said it! And as Chopper's like, a special race? Ooh, I wonder what this race is. What is Laguma? Ooh, so much lore is being dropped right now. As we just have the Thousand Sunny. Whoa! We're flying! The robot's soaring through the air! Naturally, this is Vega Force 1 after all. Its anti-grav unit and jet thrusters allows it to easily sustain this propulsion. Anti-grav? This is probably all going to be coming from Frankie. And it's like, the island aircon is also needed to ensure a suitable climate. One day this will be possible anywhere. As everyone is just looking at everything, it's like, those giant monsters down there. It's like some kind of futuristic city. As you just have, oh gosh, I forgot her name, but it's like number 2. It's Lilith. I think it's Lilith. Precisely. The world of tomorrow is built here. Whoa. Whoa. This is oh wow. We're getting a better look at what's going on with Vegapunk's island, and it looks cool. This is Egghead, the island of the future. The research centrum in the right is right above the clouds. Oh, it's a sky island. Oh, that's so great. We get to see more of these. Oh, it's so great. And the fabrication centrum is just below us. Our manufacturers and research assistants reside there. If I hear your captain is down there causing a hullabaloo, as long as he's all right. Aren't you two coming? Zoro, Brook, as Zoro is like, oh no, let me go back. As Zoro's like, nah, till I'll watch the ship. As you just have Brooke saying ditto. As you have most likely Sanji like, that woman, oh, someone's like, that woman can't, oh no, that's most likely Zoro saying, that woman can't be trusted. As everyone's like, just chiming in, Usopp's like, whoa, it's just like solid clouds from Sky Island. Yes, I called it, yay. This really takes me back. It's my first time. What the heck is this stuff coming from Frankie? And it's like, it's as you surmise. Seeing as we can control the island's atmosphere and all, we can naturally make use of pyroblime to coagulate and alter the density of water vapor, thus recreating the island and sea clouds you usually find on Sky Islands. I haven't gotten that far. That's most likely coming from freaking Frankie. As Frankie's like, this is the entrance to the main lab. Wow, it's so flashy. Do we make sure to change into some appropriate attire before entering? You can get a costume from the dressing transformation room there, as they're most likely going inside. And it's like, when you try on a pair of Dawn's shoes, don't forget to use the lever. They can adjust to fit no matter your foot size. It looks heavy. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so fun. Oh, wow. They all got new clothing. Oh, they look so good. And it's like, whoa, this is awesome. These futuristic duds are the freaking best. As you just have Sanji's like, these just scream aloha, don't they? As you just have Nami's like, it's so light and cute. But wow, Nami-san, you and Robin-chan look amazing. What cutting edge fashion. As you just have Usopp like, you look real tough in that, Robin. And she's like, really? As you just have Frankie's like, how about me? You look freaky in anything. You're gonna make me blush. Oh my gosh, that's actually hilarious. And it's like, the problem with being a genius is that you can see your own future coming too. What are you talking about, Vegapunk? I think I'll be dead soon. Don't kid about something like that. I just wanted you to know about this. Dragon. No! Dang it, Oda! How are these two connected? Okay. This is so right. Let's go, I guess, into review portion for this. Yo, this was just hype. Like, this was just hype out the wazoo. There's just so much that needs to be talked about. Let's talk about the literal ending of this entire chapter. Dragon is associated with a Vegapunk, and apparently a Vegapunk 1. This is kind of like fueling the ideas that I had. That's what's going to be happening with Vegapunk, and I think some of these Vegapunks are going to get murdered, especially number 1 with this type of foreshadowing. He's definitely dead, but the fact that it's revealed that he is associated with Dragon makes so much sense, especially when it comes to Kuma. This is going to be something that Bonnie is going to eventually have to learn, that most likely than not, Kuma did willingly join Vegapunk, and that Vegapunk is associated with Dragon. Dragon is also associated with Kuma, so it just makes a little bit more sense. This is just information that needs to be addressed within the story. Also, something else that's very interesting about this chapter is just getting to see these characters interacting with, like, the world itself. Like I said, we're learning a little bit more about Kuma and the idea that he actually wasn't really as much as a tyrant as people thought. That when it comes to Bonnie, she definitely knew that the police officer wasn't her Kuma, wasn't her father, and yet just couldn't strike him down because she just looks like her father. So that just makes sense. But just getting to learn a little bit more about Kuma and just learning more about the island itself is amazing. It's cool. Getting to see just Luffy, Chopper, and specifically getting to see Jinbei just young and just full of life and still just it's so great. It's just a good way to get a little bit more about Kuma, get a little bit more about Bonnie. It was done in a way that I just enjoyed the most in this series, and now they're going to have to confront Vegapunk. Now, whether or not Vegapunk is going to be killed by Bonnie or the CP0 agents, it's going to be up in the air, but I do believe that we are really establishing the idea that Vegapunks are going to die. And speaking of dying, the first part of this chapter was just straight up amazing. We get to see the Blackbeard versus freaking Law. We get to see that fight go out and happen. But what's probably even more amazing about this is how Oda's like, oh, you thought that Law's crew was weak? Ha 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 ha. No. I'm gonna be honest, I am just shocked at how powerful freaking Sachi and Penguin are, and the fact that the idea is that they are very effective in water, which when you really think about how many pirate crews have just dedicated members to just water battles, heck, the Straw Hats just recently got Jinbei. So I just enjoy like this type of like world building or character building for these characters, and really just establishing that these characters on Law's crew are actually powerful. Even powerful enough to shock one of the 10 commanders on Blackbeard's crew. Sure, he is an elderly old man, but the fact that they were able to negate freaking a basket of apple bombs, as well as the fact that they are also able to like withstand the pressure and the force of one of Zehahaha Blackbeard's quaking attacks. We're just seeing how powerful the Law Pirates are, the Heart Pirates are, and that they aren't anything to mess with, especially when it comes to what I believe is Penguin? I think it's Penguin because of the black head. I think it is Penguin. But either way, just getting to see more of these characters and how they are great in like underwater battle, and how John Bart is just a freaking tank and was able to take the attack while also protecting his captain, just showing how much love and dedication that he has to Law. I just love it. I just love it. I just love it. We're getting more of Law's crew and just a fight between Blackbeard and Law, and the idea that Law is able to easily use more of his just awakening techniques, that it's very implied that his amputate, no, actually no, he's like Arum. Yeah, no, his Arum may be a awakening technique because he normally calls his attacks Room. We also get to see more of K-Room, as well as we get to see Shock Willie in this chapter. And it does massive damage to Blackbeard, which, I'm gonna be honest, damage to Blackbeard means literally nothing with his Yami Yami no Mi. We don't know how much damage Blackbeard can actually take before he passes out. We probably will never know. It's probably indefinite, or until, you know, Oda feels like he can be defeated by that attack. But we're just getting to see these characters fighting against each other. And this isn't just like a normal squabble. This is an all-out battle. And what is even more amazing, weirdly enough, is that for the first time in One Piece history, we have the cover story in the process of existing, tying into the chapter right now. Because it's confirmed that, just even though it's very much heavily implied, that Kuzan is a part of the Blackbeard Pirates. We don't know if he's a commander. Most likely he is, but we just don't know. As well as we get to see Augur. Yeah, Augur as well in the cover story. And just the implication, we're getting to see Pudding. That's probably the best thing about this entire chapter. We get to see just the connection between Pudding in the cover story and Pudding in like the main just part of this chapter. Just something that we've never seen before. The cover stories tying directly into the main story at the same time as they are coming out. We've known for a fact that these cover stories are canon. They do tie into the main story in one way or another, but it's very rare and non-existent for it to happen concurrently with one another. So Oda is just pulling out all the stops. He's doing something new. He's doing something great. He's doing something just unnatural. And I think that most likely within the next few chapters, even though One Piece is going to be on a break, we are going to be getting more chapters like this, where we're going to be cutting between different locations. I think for the next few chapters, we're going to be focusing on Egghead, since we're getting to see more of the island itself, getting to see the characters interact with the characters on the island, and implying that something tragic is going to be happening with Vegapunk. Will Vegapunk join the crew? Well, we're just going to have to find out and see where this story is going. So, hopefully you enjoyed this review / reaction to this chapter. What did you think of the chapter? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Were you surprised that Pudding is canonically with the Blackbeard Pirates at this moment and connected to the cover stories concurrently? What did you think of the fight between Blackbeard and Law? And what do you think what's going to be going on with the connection between Dragon the Revolutionary and Vegapunk the Revolutionary? We knew that there was connection, but how deep does this connection go? Leave your thoughts down in the comments down below. Leave a like on the video if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content like this. Do all that cool jazz, and hopefully I'll be able to catch you in my next video. Goodbye!